Persistence is critical. Don't give up until you're forced to. It's the only way to overcome the inevitable obstacles on the road to success. There's no substitute for persistence. No matter how talented or well-prepared you are, the journey to achieving anything worthwhile is filled with setbacks, challenges, and moments when giving up seems tempting. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't often comes down to one simple thing: persistence. If you have a vision, don't let obstacles deter you. Keep going, keep pushing, and only stop if you have no other choice. I've faced failures, setbacks, and moments where success seemed impossible. But persistence is what gets you through those low points. Every time you choose to push forward instead of giving up, you're building resilience, learning more, and getting closer to your goal. Success is a marathon, not a sprint, and the ability to keep going when things are tough is what ultimately makes the difference. If you're committed, let persistence be your guide, and let obstacles be stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Anyone can choose to be extraordinary. It's not about where you start, it's about where you aim to go. Greatness isn't reserved for a select few, it's a choice we all have. Extraordinary accomplishments come from ordinary people who decide to aim higher, to push further, and to set their own limits. The difference between an average life and an exceptional one isn't talent or background. It's the willingness to pursue big goals and to work tirelessly toward them. Every remarkable achievement in history was started by someone who was once ordinary. If you're willing to dedicate yourself to your vision, to work through challenges, and to keep growing, you're already choosing to be extraordinary. Greatness is within reach for anyone willing to commit. In the end, it's not about where you come from. It's about where you decide to go and the resilience you show on the journey there. Failure is a part of the process. If you're not experiencing failure, you're not pushing the boundaries enough. Failure isn't just acceptable, it's necessary. You can't innovate without stumbling along the way. If everything you try works, it means you're staying well within your comfort zone, avoiding risks, and missing the true potential of innovation. Failure is a sign that you're testing the limits, exploring the unknown, and aiming for breakthroughs. Every failure brings insight. Each one reveals something you didn't know or hadn't anticipated. To create something truly revolutionary, you must be willing to face setbacks and see them as stepping stones. A culture that embraces failure isn't promoting weakness. It's promoting growth, resilience, and the freedom to reach for the extraordinary. If you're pushing boundaries, failure is an option, and a necessary one. You can either watch things happen from the sidelines, or you can step in and be part of the action. Life presents us with two choices. We can observe, or we can participate. Watching from the sidelines might be safe, but it's also a missed opportunity to shape the future. I believe that if something is happening that matters, something that excites or challenges you, you shouldn't just be an observer, you should be involved. Every great change in the world has been driven by people who chose to take part rather than stand back. When you're actively involved, you're contributing, learning, and pushing your own boundaries. Life is too short to sit back and watch. If you want to make a difference, get in the game. Engage, take risks, and know that true fulfillment comes from participation, not passive observation. Building a company is like creating a recipe. Every ingredient has to be carefully chosen and balanced to achieve the right outcome. Starting a company isn't just about having a big vision. It's about executing that vision with precision. Think of it like baking a cake. Each component, your product, team, timing, and resources, must be carefully selected and balanced. If one ingredient is off, the end result won't be what you intended. The entire mix has to work in harmony. A successful company requires both creativity and meticulous planning. Just as a recipe needs each ingredient in the right amount and order, a business needs the right people, resources, and strategy to succeed. You can't rush it, and you can't skip steps. It's a blend of art and science, and only by getting each element right will you achieve something remarkable. If you want to build a truly great company, the starting point is always a great product. Nothing else will substitute for it. A great company doesn't come from marketing, branding, or even great management. It starts with a product that is exceptional, a product that people genuinely want and need. Everything else, from advertising to company culture, can only add to that foundation. If the product isn't strong, no amount of gloss can make up for it. When you're creating something that is meant to last, focus all your energy on delivering real value through the product itself. Build something outstanding, something that people feel improves their lives, and the company will follow. This should be the guiding principle of any business. The product is the heart, and the heart has to be strong. I approach everything with the belief that I'm always at least partly wrong. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be less wrong over time. I assume I'm making mistakes somewhere all the time. That mindset keeps me sharp, keeps me questioning, and most importantly, keeps me listening. When you approach life with the humility to recognize you don't have all the answers, you open yourself to learning at every stage. I don't believe in being flawless. Instead, I aim to reduce my margin of error step by step. Every misstep is an opportunity to refine, to rethink, and to get closer to the truth. To make progress, you must hold on to this drive to continually improve, knowing that every day is a chance to be a little better, to make fewer mistakes, and to build something stronger. Life and innovation are an ongoing pursuit of less wrong. Productivity and creativity soar when people understand the purpose behind their work. Knowing the why drives people forward with focus and passion, and creates a workplace they're excited to be part of. People aren't machines. They need more than just tasks and deadlines. They need purpose. When you give people a clear understanding of the why behind what they do, they become part of something bigger than themselves. Purpose is the ultimate fuel. It drives performance, innovation, and commitment. People do their best work when they're engaged with a mission that feels meaningful, and this translates into real results. If your team knows that what they're working on matters, that it's solving a problem, improving lives, or moving society forward, they'll wake up with a reason to come to work. They'll give more, think harder, and push boundaries. Creating an environment where people actually look forward to their work is crucial, because people who feel fulfilled in their work will bring your vision to life. Let purpose, not just profit, be the foundation of what you build, and you'll see just how powerful a team can be when united by a shared goal.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more inspiring content.